Another one of the tools for being is to be aware of the stories you tell yourself about why you can't be that. What stories have you created about the experiences you had in your life that are telling you that you can't do it? And if you can take can't out of your life, that would be really great too, because can't, should, try, they're all negative thoughts that keep you from being what you want to be. So let's look at the stories that you've created about why you can't be there, or what's stopping you. You got to know the blocks, have the awareness in order to take the action to be what you want to be. So take out a piece of paper and a pencil and let's write down the stories. Write down what it is you want to be, where you want to go, and let's map the stories that you've been telling yourself about why that's not possible. Because just because your mind thinks it doesn't make it real. Your brain will come up with all sorts of stories just to be able to negotiate itself through the experience, to come up with a reason. A lot of the times the reason is just that you had this experience. Two people can be having the same experience and come up with two different stories. We'll share a little bit of that later, but you've seen that. You've seen where you've been somewhere and had an experience and the person next to you has had a totally different experience with that same situation. So let's look at the stories that you're telling yourself about why you can't be, do, and have everything that you want. Because God hasn't created us as long as we're not harming anyone else. There are a couple of rules here. And those rules on this planet is that we can't harm others. We can't take the selfishness of what we want and take away from someone else's ability to have their inspiring, joyous life as well. So I'm not saying here that you get everything you want. I'm saying as long as you're living an inspiring life, moving forward, creating harmony and joy to the planet and yourself, and finding that joy within you, you are open to having and being, you're open to having what you want by being who you want to be first. Namaste.